Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I became a software engineer at 22 years old with no experience or no degree prior. And we're going to get into that video today, and stay tuned and stick to the end because I got some really cool stuff to show you guys on a portfolio level and everything else. I became a software engineer by developing games in the Unity game engine after high school. I never went to a formal college or university. But I spent the next 4 years after high school from 18 to 22 of making games and prototypes, which my most recent caught the attention of Activision and landed me a few interviews, which was super cool, and I couldn't have expected that at all when I first applied, so it's super mind-boggling. Those series of Activision interviews are what landed me my first software engineering position at a company in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was a robotics company. The route is definitely worth it, but you won't have any student loan debt. But it's the most difficult of all the routes. Like when you have a 4-year degree, you definitely have leverage on the interview process, on the job board algorithms. But a portfolio is where it comes in clutch. And once you make a quality product or have something to show, you'll need to make a portfolio site to demonstrate your practical expertise and experience. Doing that is actually what got me my first ever programmer interview with Activision in Los Angeles, California. Since you don't have a degree, you'll need something else to make up for your lack of experience. For me, it was my game development projects in Unity. For you, it could be something different. It doesn't have to be game development related. That's just what I love doing. It's so what I enjoy. I'm super passionate about game development. So whatever you're really passionate about, make something, make a website, make a mobile app, whatever. Build an awesome portfolio site and apply, and you might just be lucky enough to get an interview. That's what happened to me. I didn't poach or reach out to anybody on LinkedIn. I just made a really quality product, and I ended up getting a call for it. For my hard work, I ended up speaking with one of the directors for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, who mentioned that he thought my game prototype was really impressive. Never thought that could have happened in a million years when, I told my family I wasn't going to go to college. So you can do it. And, during that interview process, he even mentioned, there was a modder at a high school they hired back in the Call of Duty Ghost days. So it can be done, and I'm living proof of it. So it's pretty fascinating. I ended up not landing the job in Los Angeles for Activision and MW2, but that encounter is what got me hired at a Las Vegas robotics company, which is pretty cool. The hiring manager at the Vegas company hired me because he heard about my experience, in game development, saw my application. I mentioned in the interview with them that, who I spoke with in Activision, and that kind of pushed me through. So it's pretty cool. So that was really my backstory on that. I'm actually not at that Las Vegas job anymore. I'm actually doing full-time freelance and on my own terms, self-employment. The hiring manager who initially hired me at the Las Vegas job, I spoke with him and I keep in touch, and he mentioned that, the big reason why they hired me was because of the game I produced. Like that project, who I talked to, that whole thing was all due to my efforts in game development and self-taught. And, the idea was that they could teach me because of what I did in Unity and my whole game project stuff. So it's possible. Don't give up. While there may be some luck to the story, the fact is if you keep going and don't give up, something will give and you'll make it. I really believe that. I believe if you just stick with it, no matter what the naysayers tell you, if you just stick it out, you keep going, you really care about the stuff you're doing, it will give. There's other examples. I'm not the only one. So just keep going at it. Don't give up, and the route will pay off. And if you want to get a 4-year degree and do that, that's an option. For me, it happened to work out well in my favor. I don't have any student loan debt, and that made such a difference. And just taking this route and breaking into the field was something huge. I never, looking back in hindsight, it's more fulfilling with the student loans going on and everything else, that I'm just really happy I don't have that, and I'm able to still take expertise into a field that I was, truth be told, unqualified for, but I was given the chance by, somebody super cool. He used to live in Beverly Hills. The guy was the hiring manager. It was, Las Vegas is so close to LA and all that in California, but outside of all that, it's just fascinating, and they gave me a chance. If you're a quality candidate and they see something new, they'll do it too. All right, guys. So here's my portfolio website. See, there's a lot of quality you can mimic and content. I have the box art for my project. I also have the studios for the companies that were impressed by the project, an overview, some contributions, a nice little poster backdrop here of one of the CGI, stuff that my artist created. Media links, YouTube links for my gameplay trailer, a gameplay video, dev report, and then here's the total have a game description with the game modes, weapon types, and then some more screenshots. So this is kind of what you can go for. This kind of quality and all that will really showcase your skills and help you bypass some of the issues that I might have ran into with like maybe lack of experience or education or whatnot. So there you go. Thank you so much if you made it this far. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be sure to make more content like this. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day. Goodbye.